So we have a document individually prepared for everyone. So let's say that today, this week, you're working on early game. Let's say, actually, you're working on early game skirmishes and communication. You're in early game working on giving information and mid game transition and late game shot calling around our win conditions. Okay, so you in your document you will have questions about this. Okay, and every day after every screen you'll have the notes of the staff and the notes of your teammates and your own notes. Okay. So with this, we're going to create kind of like a picture of our progress of every day. And with this, we have a team plan and we have individual work plans. So with the information that you guys are giving plus the information of the coaches, we're going to have this kind of transparent system where everyone can understand what's going on. Okay, that's kind of where we're trying to head. Okay, and this is kind of step one of this process. So it's very important that you guys are transparent with us and tell us, okay, this fucking sucks, this is terrible, we don't want to do this shit because it's useless. Tell us, it's fine, we're testing. Okay? The same way that you guys test champions and strategies in game, we're trying to find the best way to grow faster. Okay? Yep. And the best way to grow faster is getting the most amount of, like, as much information as possible and processing it, transforming this information in conclusions. So first part is capturing information. This is the first part of capturing information. Okay? So that's basically it. There's no rules of how much you have to write or what you have to write on. Just fill up the stars and write whatever you think is important, and we will evaluate it and we will talk with you to see what's best. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you guys have any questions? Fuck, this room is so smart. The other guys had a ton of questions. You're like, let's do everything.
200 IQ.
Good shit. 200 IQ.
El tema en roster no deja de ser un sistema novedoso que estamos implementando aquí en Riders, que consiste en tener 10 personas, 10 jugadores, todos ellos capaces de poder jugar en cualquier partido competitivo en un momento dado. Y estamos mejorando un montón pues porque todo el mundo está intentando acoplarse para que no haya ningún ruido en el TS y que todos den información precisa, útil y concisa.
Basically, what did you find out yesterday of when we did the communications? I think just by doing it, you just notice what is going wrong or what you can do better. But what was the feeling on that? What do you know your feedback?
I mean, for me, I didn't talk too much about Wisha, but it was an ardent game, so it's like harder. Then early game, I was more giving information, and then later on, I transitioned into shot calling. Early game, I was not shot calling. I was more giving info about the lane status and stuff.
Okay, makes sense. For the rest? Let's say my Felix.
I felt like in that game we were talking like at the same time sometimes, multiple people, so
okay,
it was hard to hear.
Overlapping?
Yeah.
Everyone has overlapping?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was like the biggest thing.
Okay, the biggest problem right now is overlapping. Anything else on yourself? Or?
Yeah, on myself it was like I didn't really talk about like, how we can do stuff around the mid-jungle.
So planning early?
Yeah, planning early, like I wasn't talking about like what we can do with my priority, like where we can get vision and stuff.
Basically
okay.
close.
Yeah, that's a good feedback. I think and also I think if you realize of that, you can just get it when you work it on. Yes, La? You were most likely giving information and doing some questions for what I said.
I didn't do too much questions.
I think you ask more questions.
Yeah,
it's good if you do, because it helps others think, you know.
Yeah.
So you should try to do that more.
Yeah.
Maybe when there are empty times, we can do like, okay, what's next, or what's the remember play around, or
yeah.
Your thoughts a lot, but
yeah,
talk to it, I think.
But I think I repeat the same things a lot of time. Yeah, but I do the same.
Yeah, sometimes like, for example, I remember when Jesla was not backing, you said like, we are backing, and Jesla, we have to back. Sometimes we have to repeat to ask people to do it, so maybe we have to be more aware. But I think overall, you are talking a lot of useful information, you know. We also added a thing for him that was the tracking.
Yeah,
tracking.
No, you've been really good at tracking junglers lately. So it's really good.
Saying your plans and then in jungler plans so everyone can know in the map. Yeah. And what about you, Fluxis?
I mean, I thought it was good.
Overall?
I think sometimes I repeated some stuff too much times, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah, but overall, the main problem of the team is overlapping, like with the players. Alright, so let's go to the game and let's see if what we just looked at and we can learn, or we have to do more adjustment.
Our goal last split was to make it to Gamer G, which we did, and also we really wanted to play in the finals against Giants because we knew they would be the best team. Unfortunately, we had to play them in the semi-finals. This season, the only goal is to win, because right now I think we are the strongest team when Giants are not here anymore. I think Mad Lions are really good as well. I think they're pretty much same level as us, so I don't want to sound arrogant, but I'm expecting us and Mad Lions to be in the finals.